Alright guys, I'm back with another storage unit. This one paid a little bit more. I paid $400, so after fees, taxes, about 500 bucks. But check it out. This unit looked a little bit better. That's why I bid a little bit more. I was thinking, the ones I bought before, I paid, 200 to 250, 275. So this one was 400. I paid like, a little bit more. But I thought this one looked a little bit better, had some better stuff in it. There's a bunch of bins. This looks like a cookware set right here. This printer, I think this is like, I don't know if that's brand new sealed or not. It looks like it might be. So this could be some money right here. And then these shoes I was looking at, these actually look like they're in pretty good condition. These I think like maybe 50 bucks. These Adidas. So, and then there's a few more bins here. This unit looked clean, looked a lot better than the other ones I've bid on previously. So I thought, I'll try out, pay a little bit more, and then this one might be some better stuff in it. So I'm gonna go through everything. This is what, Pikachu. This might be worth something. This might be worth something. I don't know. Maybe I'll Google Lens it, see? And I don't want to get it dirty though. Backpack here. Let's see if there's anything in here. I have to open it up. But this looks like it's brand new, sealed. I don't know if this. It looks like it's brand new. I think it's like a couple $100. I'm gonna start going through stuff, and when I find some stuff, I will show you. I'm looking at this bag here. It's like there's some flash curler, some beauty products in here. I'm not sure if this stuff would be worth anything. Got some shades. Just like cheap ones. Some bench bag. What is this stuff in here? Some body wash. This stuff is all like, looks like it's all brand new. This could be some value in here. What's this? Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand, so it's not that easy. This looks like it might just be clothes. Yeah, this looks like clothes. So, let's see what's in this bin. Clothes, looks like some boots. To go through that. Some of the bag up here I'll go through. This thing here, it's definitely in it. It's like some Spider-Man toboggan or something. This actually looks neat. Thought it was new, but I don't think so. So I'm gonna go through a few more things. I think this in here, it's like a remote control car. It's like some Crocs. Just some no-name ones. Okay, I'm gonna go through more stuff. Opening this box, I saw this PS4 controller. That's at least like 20 bucks. And there's something else in here. I think it's a laptop. Oh no, it's a PS4. Really? PS4. Sorry guys. Definitely PS4, yeah. So if this works, which I think it might, it's easy $100. Easy $100. So I just got this locker paid for. This would, that. Just need to get maybe a few other items, and then this is paid for. I don't even know how much this would be. So it's like at least $100. I'm gonna Google Lens it. I'll let you guys know. So going through this bag, guys, I found some UGG stuff. Even in another bag, there's some UGG stuff, and there's some Michael Kors sandals in here. So these, I don't think they're worth that much, but I think they're still resellable. That's my phone, so never mind that. And they got some Pumas. I don't know. These are not in bad condition either. And there's another pair of sandals in there. So this is not bad. I think I could actually resell these. They look like they're in decent shape. So Uggs, I'm sure these have some value as well. They look like they're decent. So that's that. This looks like some kind of, oh, it's a Harry Potter. I don't know. It might not be in great condition though. But I'll look that up, see if that's worth anything. But so far, not bad. Even this, this is like a Kate Spade, some bedding, and then these. I think this is actually brand new sealed. These pots and pans from Costco, but I think if this is brand new, this is like $100. So pretty good, and I still have a lot of stuff to go through. Also, these shoes here are in pretty good condition. These Adidas, and these ones are actually also pretty good condition. Still have to go through all these, but and then even these hangers are brand new. You know, I know these have some value as well. So far this is a pretty good unit. Probably gonna make some money, but yeah, stay tuned. So guys, this bin was also pretty good. I found these Adidas shoes. These are brand new, got tags on still. So these are at least like, you know, $80 maybe, 70, $80. And then there's tons of good stuff in here. Blue Jays hat. There's some TNA stuff. There's these, you know, stuffed animals, Pokemon. TNA jacket. There's a brand new like Calvin Klein, I think, dress. There's some Nike slides in here. Tons of good stuff in here. So there's gonna be tons of stuff that I could sell from this bin here. There's a Funko Pop. I don't think it's worth anything. But yeah, this one was good. Gonna be a lot of clothing in here. I'm gonna be able to sell a lot of brand new stuff. So I'm gonna go through the other couple bins. There's gonna be tons of clothing in here. I think I'm gonna make some good money just off these clothes. And this unit has tons of brand new stuff. So I'm gonna keep going through. I'll show you guys. Check this out, guys. I just opened this up. It's hard to film and show you guys. Oh, this is empty though. That would have been sick if that was in there. I don't know how much that would be worth. There might be something in here. Oh no, first aid kit. Damn, I was hoping that would be something good. What else? Headphones. Switch. Cheap. Nike bag. Some towels. Everything is like seems pretty clean and like in good condition. So a lot of the stuff, the other bins I looked through as well, had mostly clothes, but it's gonna be stuff that, you know, I can definitely resell. It'd be good for like maybe the flea market or something. Like a lot of Nike stuff, a lot of kid stuff. But this is a good unit. There's gonna be tons of stuff. I'm gonna be able to sell most of the stuff that's in here. Let's just see if this sells. Even this would be like $20 probably. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep going through stuff. Actually, did I go through this? Yeah, this was more clothes. This is all clothes in here. But I'm gonna have to go through that at home. Go through everything, see what I could sell. This stuff here, these bins are also clothing, but still some good stuff in here. You know, hats, Nike hats, Blue Jays hats, kid stuff. So this is a good unit. I'm probably gonna be able to use all this stuff, sell all this stuff. But yeah, we keep going through. Okay guys, so that first bin, there's tons of, you know, winter stuff. There's a couple nice like vests, Columbia. But look at this. Look at this. What this bin has. Karl Lagerfeld Paris jacket, winter jacket. This is brand new. The fur. And then there was a friggin' moose knuckle. I don't know if this is real, but it's like a kid's moose knuckle jacket. Excellent condition. Like, I don't know if that's real, but it's gotta be a couple $100. And then there's all these other jackets in here. Winter jackets. So Under Armour. I'm not sure what this one is. Oh, just Old Navy, I think. No, Wilfred Free. So I'm not sure that brand. But yo, this is a bunch of winter stuff. There's a Nike. It's like a Nike. Like a Nike jacket. There's some really nice stuff in here. Really nice jackets. I'm gonna have to go through this scarf. But yo, there's definitely some money in here. There's some more. There's another jacket here. Jackets this. They look like quality stuff. Calvin Klein jacket. It's either women's or kids. And then I don't know, there's more stuff in here. More jackets on the bottom. So I have to go through this, but yo, this unit is pretty good. Definitely gonna make some money off this one. But I probably have to try and take all this in the car one shot. First, I don't want to leave any of this stuff behind. So I'm just loading everything up. I got some stuff cleared out. This is all clothing as well. So I'm loading everything up now. But this one was pretty good. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, this it's all like toys, Barbies and stuff. So go through that. But yo, this was a good unit. Got clothing in there. I'm gonna say, so I paid $500. I'm gonna say there's at least, I would say $1,000 to $1,500 in here. But I have to go through everything. I'm sweating. It's hot. I have to go through everything when I get home, all the clothing, and then add everything up. But I'm thinking there's at least $1,000 to $1,500 in here. So this was a good one. I'll try to remove everything in one shot. I don't know if I can. But yeah, guys, I think my new strategy moving forward is going to be to, pay up a little bit more for these units that look better, because, there's some really good stuff in here. Like, these shoes are brand new. These shoes are pretty much brand new. Adidas. Crazy. But yeah, maybe I'll do another part of the video when I go through everything and I go through all those jackets and price everything out. But this one was really good. I would say at least $1,000 to $1,500, could be more. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next video. All right, guys, so it's the next day. I just finished up going through everything, the other bins that were there, and there's quite a lot of clothing, a lot of really good stuff. I found 2 moose knuckle jackets, and there's probably I would say 20 winter jackets. A lot of good brands. There was Columbia, Lululemon, TNA, Nike, Michael Kors. I found a Michael Kors belt. I found a Lululemon bag. A lot of Lululemon hoodies. What else? A lot of a lot of Nike, Adidas, and a lot of stuff brand new with tags as well. So my guess, probably, actually, I think I also found a Michael Kors purse. That's probably $100. So there's probably 300 pieces of clothing. There's hats as well. So yeah, probably 300 pieces of clothing. I'm gonna guess that locker had at least, I would say, $3,000 in it. I would say around there, just with the jackets and then all the clothing. And a lot of the clothing is new, and it's all brand name stuff. So that locker was really, really good. I got a lot of stuff to sort through. I think a lot of it I'm gonna hold off on selling until the fall, like a lot of the winter jackets, like the moose knuckle ones. I'm probably gonna wait. They're not really gonna be selling right now, so probably just hold on to them until the fall. And then there's some stuff, but there's some other stuff that I'm gonna, sell right now, obviously. But yeah, that was a really good unit, and I'm thinking to open up a flea market booth probably in the fall, maybe September, October. So a lot of that inventory I'll probably take there to sell, because it's just, it's too difficult selling clothing online on eBay. Just a lot of work to do all the photos and stuff like that. So I think it'd be easier to just sell at the flea market, sell it cheap, $5-10 a shirt or something. But the better stuff, I'm gonna try and list it on eBay or sell on Facebook Marketplace. Try and get some more money. But like I said, for the moose knuckle jackets, the higher end jackets, I'll probably wait until fall. Maybe I'll just put them on Facebook Marketplace, see if I can sell them here instead of eBay. But yeah, guys, so far that was my best locker by far, and that was my 4th locker. So pretty good starting out. I'm probably not even gonna be buying anything for a little while now, just because I have all this inventory that I still gotta kind of sort through and sell. I want to at least sell enough to get my money back, which is probably not gonna take very long. I got a lot of stuff to sell. So, but my storage unit is filling up, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to figure things out. But that's the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.